tonight we are here to do a session for Anne Heche. Anne Heche was an actress, and she had a terrible accident back in August and passed away. I think
I
it's
don't think that was an
been.
accident, though.
I know it was a pretty bad situation, and it's been all over the news, and everybody has seen all the pictures. So I'm not going to share those, but I do have a little video to share. So let me do that, and this will help us remember Anne Heche before we do the Ghost Box session.
Anne Celeste Heche was born May 25, 1969 in Aurora, Ohio. She started her career on the soap opera Another World from 1987 until 1991 when she won a Daytime Emmy Award for the role. Her best-known films were Donnie Brasco, Volcano, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and Wag the Dog. In 1997, she starred with Harrison Ford in 6 Days, 7 Nights, and also the remake of Psycho. After that, she concentrated on directing and stage roles, and she was nominated for a Tony Award for her role in the Broadway revival of 20th Century. She also was nominated for a Primetime Emmy for the TV film Gracie's Choice. In 2020, she appeared on Dancing with the Stars. Following a breakup with a well-known TV host, she had a highly publicized mental break where she appeared at a rural ranch house claiming to be Silesia, an entity that would take humanity to heaven in a spaceship. In 2001, she published a memoir called Call Me Crazy that talked of her unstable childhood. In 1987, she auditioned for Another World and got the part, and at the end of her senior year in high school, she left for New York City against her mother's wishes. In 2017, she hosted a weekly show on SiriusXM with Jason Ellis called Love and Heche, and in late 2020, she and Heather Duffy Boylston launched a podcast called Better Together. In 2021, she was working on a second memoir with a working title called Call Me Sane. The manuscript, retitled Call Me Anne, will be published in January 2023. On August 5, 2022, Anne Heche was involved in a series of 3 motor vehicle incidents in Los Angeles. This has been widely publicized, and I'm not going to show any of those photos here, but it was found that she was not under the influence of any illicit substances at the time. I just want to remember her as the beautiful woman that she was. Her ashes are interred in a mausoleum at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. This is an amazing cemetery that I would love to visit one day, and these are just some of the other folks that are interred
Even if you
there.
don't know right off the top of your head who Anne Heche was, when you see her face, you remember her. She was very funny. She was perky. Obviously, like a lot of people, she had her own demons that she dealt with, and not quite sure what happened in the end there. But it's been, about 4 months since she passed. And Ray and I decided tonight we were going to do a session for Anne Heche and see if the spirits can contact her, or perhaps tell us something about her. Spirits, it's Cynthia and Ray and some friends who are watching. Who's here who can talk to me tonight? A lot. Hello. 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 What is your name? Spirits, we're here tonight to try to reach a specific spirit, something we don't do all that often. Her name in life was Anne Heche. She was an actress. Is it possible that any of you might be able to help me find her so that we might speak to her? Who's that? Spirits, my name is Cynthia, and I did not know Anne in life. She was an actress. is from Ohio. Can you try to locate her? We'd really like to talk to her. What was that?
Well,
That was a weird beep.
is it fake?
Is it fake? No, I'm very real. I am a real human being who sometimes is able to communicate with spirits. I remember watching Anne in that movie with Harrison Ford.
500
Where?
increasing.
I'd love to talk to you about it, Anne, if you're out there.
Ooh.
Anne, are you there?
He's
Late.
How are you doing,
Nah.
Anne? I heard a
Those.
little settling, she said. It's all right to talk to me. It's safe. I would think you're safe now where you are. She is. Thank you. I don't know who that was, but he said she is. And I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that she is safe where she is. What happened? Did you lose control of your car? What happened? I know. Did you hear that? Whisper said, what happened? Do you not know what happened to you?
me.
She might not know what happened to her.
Said didn't know. No.
Over.
She might not know what happened to her. You know, sometimes when traumatic things happen, we block them out. Perhaps in the next life, we block them out. It was a car accident, Anne.
She.
Did you hear that whisper? It's all right.
And
Don't. At this point, there's no point in you feeling sad or bad about it. Accidents happen.
Fan.
Do you know where you are now? What do you see around you?
Capital. Chem.
Spirits, did she move on? I contact Anne Heche tonight. I think we had her there for a very short period of time. Said she's trying to settle, but didn't know what happened to her. She didn't know what happened to her. I have to wonder, is it upsetting if the spirit doesn't know they pass and then they find out? Good question. Come on, Anne. We're listening to you, honey. It's all right. Take your turn and speak.
Fire.
Fire. Yeah, I know. There's fire. I'm not sure she knows what happened to her. Yes. Did you hear that whisper? Did you hear that whisper? I'm not sure it was her, but it said something. It was a car. Yes, it was a car. And if that's you, it was a car. If it's another spirit, we know it was a car. Are you trying to tell
Yes.
Anne what happened? That whisper said it was a car,
Con.
and it might be a spirit trying to tell her what happened. Because earlier she said she didn't know what happened. Maybe she needs more time. Time is what? Does she need more time, spirits?
Sure.
But she's in a safe place, right, spirits?
And
You have
Chris,
to help her. You have to help her find who's listening to this. It makes me feel like, yeah, I truly hope there are other spirits on that side that are going to help her. I really do.